Hi Sam. I'm excited you could join me today. We have a new word to explore.
Vorschrift.
Hi Alex.
Vorschrift.
What does that mean?
Great question.
Vorschrift.
Means a regulation or rule. It's commonly used in contexts like laws or guidelines.
So it's like a guideline for something.
Exactly. It's important to note that it can sometimes be confused with the English word prescription, but they aren't the same.
Vorschrift.
Relates more to rules, while prescription usually refers to medication.
Got it. What about the grammar for?
Vorschrift.
Vorschrift.
Is a feminine noun, so we say
Die Vorschrift.
the plural form is.
Die Vorschriften.
You can remember it as feminine by noting the ending, which often hints at feminine nouns in German.
That's helpful.
It's also interesting to see it in sentences. In the present tense, you might say,
Ich befolge die Vorschrift.
meaning I follow the rule. In the past, you could say,
Ich befolgte die Vorschrift.
or in perfect,
Ich habe die Vorschrift befolgt.
So to tell someone to follow the rule, I would say,
Befolge die Vorschrift.
exactly. You got it.
where does the word
Vorschrift.
come from?
Vorschrift.
Has roots in Old High German, where
Vor.
means before and
Schrift.
means writing. Over time, it evolved to refer to a written guideline or instruction.
That's interesting. So it literally means something like before writing.
Yes, it reflects the idea of establishing rules before actions are taken.
Can we break down
Vorschrift.
further?
Sure. The word consists of the prefix,
Vor.
which means before, and the root,
Schrift.
which means writing. So when you put them together, it conveys the concept of writing down rules beforehand.
That makes sense.
Also, because it's a compound word, it follows the head last rule. The gender is determined by the last noun, which in this case is,
Schrift.
confirming that it's feminine.
Are there similar words to
Vorschrift.
Absolutely. For instance, words with the same prefix
Vor.
include,
Vorbereitung.
which means preparation, and
Vorstellung.
meaning presentation.
And what about the same suffix?
Good thinking. With the suffix,
Schrift,
we have words like
Handschrift,
meaning handwriting and
Lehrschrift,
which translates to teaching script.
What about other similar compounds?
You could also consider
Vorschrift,
which refers to instruction, and
Betriebsanweisung,
meaning operating instructions.
This is really helpful.
Now let's practice. Imagine you're in a work meeting and need to refer to a regulation. You could start with
laut der Vorschrift,
Can you repeat that?
Laut der Vorschrift.
Means according to the rule.
Perfect. Another situation could be at a doctor's office. You might say,
Ich habe die Vorschrift für mein Medikament.
Ich habe die Vorschrift für mein Medikament.
Means I have the prescription for my medication.
Exactly. Finally, if you were traveling, you could say,
Bitte befolgen Sie die Vorschriften am Flughafen.
Bitte befolgen Sie die Vorschriften am Flughafen.
Means please follow the rules at the airport.
Now, let's talk about gender memory hints. Since
Vorschrift,
ends in, it's often feminine. You can think of a vivid image, like a female figure writing down rules.
That's a good way to remember.
For usage notes,
Vorschrift,
is generally formal. You might hear it in legal texts or official documents. Common phrases include
die Vorschrift befolgen. Eine Vorschrift erlassen.
meaning to issue a regulation, and
Gegen die Vorschrift verstoßen.
which means to violate the rule.
Are there similar words I should watch out for?
Yes. Confusing similar words might include
Vorschlag,
which means suggestion, or
Verordnung,
which also refers to a regulation but is more specific to decrees.
Can you give me some example sentences?
Sure. For instance,
die Vorschrift ist klar.
means the rule is clear. Another one is
Wir haben die Vorschrift geändert.
which translates to we changed the regulation.
And how about some more?
You could say
Die Behörden überprüften die Vorschriften.
meaning the authorities checked the regulations. Or
Ich habe die Vorschrift nicht befolgt.
which means I did not follow the rule.
This is fun.
Let's do a quick recall check. What's the gender of
Vorschrift,
It's feminine.
correct? What's the plural form?
Die Vorschriften.
Right again. Can you give me an example sentence in the past tense?
Ich befolgte die Vorschrift.
Excellent. What does
vor,
mean in?
Vorschrift,
It means before.
Perfect. Lastly, what's a common phrase with
Vorschrift.
Die Vorschrift befolgen.
You did an amazing job today. Remember,
Vorschrift.
is a key word when discussing rules and regulations. Keep practicing and see how often you can use it in conversation.
Thanks, Alex. I really enjoyed this lesson. I'll definitely remember.
Vorschrift.